So I did a video on OnlyFans content and how much that industry was making every single year. And what we came to know is that OnlyFans is generating about $6 billion, okay, as of last year. This is a $1 billion industry, capital B, right? And it appears as though one of the OnlyFans content creators' baby daddies has also been made aware of how much some of these OnlyFans content creators are making on the platform, because he has petitioned and literally taken his baby mama to court. And we're going to get into it and find out some of the details. And we're going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth about what happened, the proceedings, and what's going on. But this is certainly interesting because we always hear it from the flip side, right? We always hear about the men who are being dragged to court, family court, and because of the family court laws are so terrible and horrible, usually it's the man that gets taken advantage of and absolutely destroyed financially in the courtrooms. But this is a different case. And so it is my pleasure to bring to you a change in what's going on. All right? So let's get into it.
Oh my God, my baby daddy needs more help financially. So I needs to get on it. So I call him and I'm like, oh my God, I got the child support paperwork. What do I need to do? Do I need to pay school, pay a bill? What do I need to do more? Does he need more clothes? Like, oh my God, I did not know. What you mean you don't know? You told these people, then I got the paperwork. And then I looked at the paperwork. He told these people I don't do nothing. He basically told these people I'm a deadbeat.
I mean, are you?
That's crazy. Anybody who's followed me knows I am the furthest thing.
Oh.
So anyway.
Well, I must don't follow. I don't follow Miss B Nasty. I do know I did do a little bit of research before I did this video, not too much. But for the low price of just $7, for the low price of just $7, I did find out that you can see every one of Miss B Nasty's holes. Okay? For those of you who may be interested, but I would implore you men to stay away. All right? You don't need none of that in your life as a distraction. Now, as we continue to watch this video, I want y'all to pay attention to something. I want y'all to pay attention to the comments that I'm reading right here, because there is a lot of goddamn simps in this comment section literally just agreeing with whatever she says in hopes that maybe one day she'll bust it wide open for one of them. I don't know what the play is here. All right, maybe they're trying to get acknowledgement. Maybe they think that she's going to email them some box. I'm not sure. Maybe they think that they can get the coochie from media, from simping in the comments. I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, actually, I am sure. That's a lie. I mean, I am perfectly sure that these men in the comments have nothing at home. And so that is how you end up on a live stream being recorded by someone like Miss B Nasty, where you were just in the comments simping your little heart out. But let's continue.
Anyways, I know I can't win in custody. No, so look, I thought he heard the 85 South show. He filed before. I filmed the 85 South show November 11th. He filed the paperwork November 22nd, but the episode didn't come out till the 25th. So And then he was like, we can work it out, we can work it out. No, he kept letting it push, and they wanted $5,000 a month. They wanted me to pay $5,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah, they heard about all that revenue y'all was making over there. Listen, every other day we getting reports about how OnlyFans content creators are out here going to buy G-Wagons, and y'all out here buying Hellcats, and y'all out here buying these six bedroom homes. Yeah. So he came for the pocketbooks. Ain't that what y'all do to the men? We see it happen to athletes all day long. So why is it different when it happens to a content creator? Let's continue.
When I saw that, I said it don't even cost $5,000 to live in Virginia. It doesn't even sell. It don't even cost that much. I'm moving back. You got me effed up. I moved. They wanted me to pay $5,000 a month. You heard me right. It was $49,069. $4,969, some shit like that. Do your baby daddy? I asked him. I said, do you wanna have relations? Is that what it is? Do you want this again? Cause I'll give it to you. 72 hours, all holes.
No, he don't want that again. He had that already. He done had that already. Y'all just heard her offer up every hole and on her body. Ma'am, he has had that already. Pay me. Pay that man. He's obviously taking care of the child. Because if he wasn't, then this wouldn't even be a conversation, because we already know how family court laws is. They're extremely lopsided. So we already know that he is footing the bill for that child. He's doing most of the lifting. So go ahead, pay him. He don't want none of that box. He done had that box before. Okay, you can't then go and try to repurpose it, retool up, and dish it out again. Here you go. No. Pay me what you owe.
What? Why are you trying to rob me? He talking about because when we used to be together, remember when I used to have to pay for everything?
Yeah.
We were together 7 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
7 years ago.
Wasn't a problem when he was footing the bill.
You're punishing me for something that happened while you were cheating. Yeah, you're cheating. You were putting your penoline in everybody that I've ever seen you around and bringing it back home to me and giving me a little yeast, treating me like crap, thinking I'm supposed to cook, clean, take care of the kids, and suck you. Yeah.
Wait, it's multiple kids?
Yeah, I was lazy. You don't deserve nothing.
It's multiple children?
Okay? All I cared about was them kids. F you. I don't care. I'm not cooking shit. I'm not doing shit for a man that's like that. Then you'd be like, well, if...
I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but I just got to address the logic here. She said, I'm not doing none of that for a man who is cheating on me. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. I'm not, providing anything sexually for you. Okay, granted, that's your choice, right? Your body, your choice. But then you turned around, from what it sounds like, and had not one but multiple children by this same man. I don't understand the logic. On one hand, you say, I'm not doing nothing for you. I'm not doing nothing for you. I'm not doing nothing for this man. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. I'm not sucking nothing, right? But at the same token, you turned around and gave him probably the most precious gift that you could ever give a man, which is another child. I don't understand the logic here. Where was this thinking when you was laying down, busting it wide open, and popping out babies? It's backwards logic in our culture that needs to be obliterated and destroyed. Backwards thinking. I'm not gonna do nothing for you, but at the same token, I am willing to bust it down and pop out babies for you. Huh? What? Let's continue.
If you cooked and cleaned more and had relations with me more, I would be a better boyfriend to you. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't know what to tell you. You heard from Ronnie yet? No. I think that's dead. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, I started being a lazy housewife. I don't care. I was saving money. When I left that man, I had like $50,000 in the bank. He thought I was poor. He thought I had zero money. No, dummy, I had a second account. And every check I ever received, I put it in the bank because I knew I was going to have to leave eventually. I just didn't know when.
Lord Jesus Christ. Let's go over the facts that she just stated out of her own mouth. She said that while she was working, she was saving and putting up every single check. Got that part. Then she said her man thought that she was somehow broke. How the hell did your man think you were broke if you were working? If you're working, you have income. And if I know that you're not helping me pay any one of the bills and I'm footing the bill for everything, then common sense would tell me, you stashing your money. So either your man was stupid as hell or you're lying. It's one or the other. Nobody can be that stupid to believe you're going to work every day. I see you leave. You go to work every single day. But I'm paying all the bills, so where's your money going? What is it, just disappearing into a black hole? I know you're not getting off work and then taking your paycheck and just throwing it down the sewer line. What is she talking about? Then she goes on to say, I don't know if you caught it, but then she goes on to say, I knew that I would have to leave eventually. Man, listen. I'm at the point now, y'all, to where I have... like, my patience with stupid stories and stupid people is very, very thin. It's so very thin, okay? So when I start hearing things that don't make sense, my mind does something. It automatically starts to get triggered, and I get emotionally detached from whatever the fuck I'm hearing because it's not making sense to me at all. You knew that you were going to leave this man. That's what she just said. You knew that you were going to have to leave. But instead of just leaving, instead of playing around, right, you decided to stay, which means you decided to deal with the emotional abuse. You decided to deal with the cheating. You decided to deal with the sexual repercussions of him stepping out on you several times. You decided to also give him not one, but multiple children in a relationship that you said you knew that you were going to have to leave. In what world does that make any level of common fucking sense? But here you are, now you're playing the victim. When you had every opportunity, obviously, to leave. It don't take $50,000 to leave and go get an apartment somewhere else. You could have did that anytime. At any point, you could have did that with $2,000. It didn't take you $50,000 to leave that man. No, you decided to stay because you was on some bullshit just like he was. Now live with the repercussions of your actions. It's the life you chose, as my brother would say. It's the life you chose. But let's continue. We only gonna watch a couple more minutes of this, y'all.
He never questioned, how did I furnish a whole new apartment when I left him? With the money I was pocketing. I watched Medea plays. I I watched Tyler Perry growing up. I know
Listen,
how to
look at this.
escape.
Look at the damn chat. Hold on. Look at the damn chat. Smart. Because how he was treating you for real, smart. In what? Look at this. Laugh emoji. Smart. How the fuck was she smart? She popped out 2 babies for this dude. Are we watching the same thing? We are cooked. We fucking cooked. We got people in the comments saying that she is smart for this shit. We done.
Escape? Are we dumb? I ain't never told nobody that.
Smart.
I've never told nobody that. I dead ass had 50K in the bank. And I'd be like, I have no money for gas. I have no money to pay these bills. Or whatever my bills were, like the internet and stuff. But I was always getting new makeup and I was always getting new stuff, and he would just be looking at me like it didn't make sense.
People are putting goat emojis down here. Talking to you is a fan moment. Boy, I tell you, man. If it's one thing you can count on niggas to do is keep OnlyFans and Instagram model paid.
We argued about finances a lot. But to be honest, I think, to be honest...
What was there to argue about? He was paying everything.
Oh, yeah, we should have stayed broken up in 2016. I never should have. But he trapped me, y'all. Let me tell you how he trapped me. So, I had got real bad postpartum depression. I'm going to write a book. Don't worry. I'm going to write a book.
Nobody's
And I'm going to
gonna
tell you
buy it.
every
Don't.
fucking thing.
Please
the good,
don't.
the bad, and the ugly. Because I'm not innocent.
We know. Please don't write a book, though. Nobody's going to buy it.
I'm not completely innocent. I have crashed out. But with good reason. So let me tell you. So boom. I'm 8 months postpartum. I have really bad postpartum. He cheating. He cheated the day I gave birth. Yeah. And when I tell you the damn picture reminded me in August, because I still have pictures from anyways, that's not the point. He cheated the day I gave birth. He was cheating the moment I gave birth. Okay? So boom. Fast forward 8 months, the baby's 8 months. Caught him cheating. This time, he was effing some girl. He had me serve. We were hosting the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight.
Look at this. I don't care. I need a wife like you, Queen. For real, for real. You niggas is...
Big fight. And he had me serve this bitch. That I come to find out he was smashing. And he made me feel so crazy. He was like, no, I would never. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid.
Indeed.
But anyways. Yeah. So I ended up finding out that he was smashing her. And then he was smashing somebody that he was working with. He ain't no... Look, allegedly I had installed something on the phone. And it was showing me all text messages and phone calls, how long they was, where he was at, what he was, So boom, I seen he was at these apartments right outside Norfolk Naval Base. They on Hampton Boulevard. They right by that McDonald's across from the, if you know, you know. It's them first apartments. You know what I'm talking about. They right off base. What you doing there? So I get in my car and I drive from Hampton to Norfolk. And I go sit in the parking lot. Behind this truck.
That's enough. I can't do anymore. This shit is 40 minutes long. We got through about 8 minutes of it. Y'all can go watch this bullshit if y'all want to. Listen, the point is very clear here. And by the way, anytime you got to put some some type of install some type of app on your partner's phone to detect whether or not they're cheating or not, so you can watch their text messages and their phone calls, their incomings, their goings, and where they at and all that shit. You got to track their location. Just go ahead and leave. You not ready for the relationship, and neither are they. Anytime you got to do all that shit to feel secure, go ahead and get the fuck up out of there. Get your shit, pack your shit up, go heal, go be by yourself for a minute, because I'm not doing all that. And anybody that feels like they got to do all that should not be in a relationship at all. That's already letting you know that this ain't the right place for you to be. Y'all kill me. It's funny because they'll say that women have all this fucking intuition, right? Intuition galore, filled to the brim with intuition. Y'all walking around with all this intuition, but yet when it comes time for you to actually utilize it and put it to purpose, you can't do shit. What is the point of having it then? You might as well stop saying it. Stop saying you have intuition. Why? Because y'all never use it to do the right thing. So I don't want to hear nothing else about intuition from women. I don't care if you got intuition, because y'all still manage to make the same stupid ass decisions that your girlfriends make. Y'all still manage to ignore that intuition to make the dumbest possible decision for your future and your lifestyle, and that goes against every principle and moral that you have. And then you come out at the end playing victim and crying about it. No, I don't want to hear that. Pay that man. You making a bunch of money on OnlyFans, cool. Get your money, but pay that man. Why? Because if it was the other way around, y'all would be advocating for it. If not, if it wasn't that way, then we wouldn't need family court laws to be so skewed as they are now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm done with this bullshit.